All right, everybody good? Nobody want to enter more? They don't want to enter anymore. That should have worked when you just did that. Maybe you didn't spell it right. All right, I'm gonna close the polls. I'm gonna try and do this on a good delay. In five, four, three, two, one. Closing the polls. Now, what I did is I watched my preview of my own stream, and like when I finished counting down, I hit the button. So hopefully that synced up pretty good for you guys on your end. All right, we'll go ahead and pick a winner now. Remember, you gotta be here to be able to claim it. And Cooler's out because of his scheme to try and make more money. So let's see who wins. If it's Cooler, I'm redrawing. Redrawn. There we go. Glorious. Alright, I've updated the giveaway command. And I have some more keys from London Dude for some other games. We'll take a look at some of the trailers for it a little bit later. And we'll decide if if you guys are interested in it. Alright, let's watch some storyline for Valkyria, because we got some crazy nonsense going on in this game. We just crashed a fucking tank into the castle.
Your Highness honors me with an audience. I offer my thanks.
No judging.
We Maximilians stand humbly before you. Your Highness...
Can you handle that, Tyranno?
You must allow me to apologize for the somewhat brutish manner of my entrance to your domains.
We'd expect no less from Europa's premier commander, the great Maximilian. To cross our sovereign border with such lightning speed. Your tactics are admirable.
And you are the one they call Borg. You attempt to ally yourself with the Federation. Then you turn over a new leaf and become the Empire's informant.
It is all to ensure that Gallia remain a stable nation, of course. Ours is a small land, as you know. Our fate is made secure by such agreements. The sovereign state of Gallia will accept unconditional surrender and become a vassal state to your empire. In return, by our treaty, and your grace's favor, I, your humble servant Borg, will rule Gallia in your stead.
I'm afraid you're mistaken. What use could we possibly have for Gallia as a vassal state? We, Maximilian, shall be the one to assume the Archduchy, and then Gallia shall be made anew under us.
But we agreed.
Then as sole master of this palace, we shall wake the lance that lies resting within its walls. Valkov, the key to ruling all Europa.
The lance? How could you know?
Oh
My
shit.
dear Princess Cordelia, you shall serve as our bride. The Valkyrian bloodline, legacy of the great House Rongries, would be a fitting dowry for us, King of Europa.
The Valkyrian bloodline? I see. You wish to ransom Europa with its power.
Indeed. The reverence and respect the people of this continent hold for that ancient blood is undiminished to this day.
Well then, I hate to disappoint you, but this is the true face of House Rongries.
Your Highness, what are you doing? That's impossible.
Really?
As you can see, my blood is not Valkyrian. It is Darkson.
Princess, what is the meaning of this?
Somebody called that a long time ago. Hi, Toxically. I saw your call.
Thousands of years passed.
We're in serious story time. Sorry.
Invaded from the north to lay claim to Europa. The indigenous people, the Darkson tribes, fought them for control of this land. But the powers of Ragnite they possessed were too great. The Darkson cities were burned. The struggle continued, though its conclusion was clear. Ultimately, one influential clan among the Darkson tribes defected to the Valkyrie side. The Darkson were defeated and quickly became slaves to the Valkyrie.
And victorious, the Valkyria authored history to blame Darksons for scorching the earth. Of course, then the descendants of that clan of treacherous Darksons lived on as...
Yes, as House Rongries, the Archdukes of Gallia. In return for their betrayal, the Valkyrie established them as the rulers of Gallia. We donned the identity of our masters and were complicit in the Darkson slander.
With a perfect scapegoat, the people quickly acquiesced to new rule. A common tale.
A common tale that has caused me much grief. To face my people deceptively has pained me. Until the day came that I ran from that pain, trading my free will for comfort. Were it not for a single officer's words, I would no doubt still be lost in that conceit.
And then she headbutts him with her
I am
circlet
bound
and
by
kills
neither
him.
fate nor duty to obey the false blood within me. I live by my own will. I live for the sake of Gallia and its people. This, and this alone, is my calling.
All the more reason to be my bride.
No. For the sake of my people, I shall